And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to more Syberia. I know it's been a long time, but I was busy recording Blackwell Epiphany, which is an amazing game. You should check it out. It's, on my channel somewhere. You'll find it. But let's get back into the world of Syberia. Last time we spoke to a crazy person. That's right. And we got suckered into going to pick up an old singing lady thing. And yeah, he's told me that he built a museum for her right here in this abandoned factory, which isn't creepy at all. It's totally normal. I would do the same with my old idols. Let's see what he built. Oh, that's not creepy at all. That's wonderful. Wow. Even the music is appropriate. What the hell am I walking into? Jesus. I'm half expecting the guy to kind of wear these dresses some of the time. What do we have in here? Anything? Oh, something here. Young Helena Romansky's crystal clear voice, I can't talk today, moves amateurs and professionals alike. Gathered for the 9th Vaza Festival, the young Russian soprano was the revelation of the event. She's an exceptionally talented singer at the tender age of 20. Looking good. Promising career ahead. Helena Romansky's finest numbers are collected here on this golden disc. It's beautiful. Wow, those are some long eyelashes. Comrade Helena Romansky sings for the people. Her series of recitals of piano performed in the factories of our great republic. Are we in Russia now? Should be. After Kiev, our diva arrives at Konkolsgrad, where we are right now. Ravishing Helena is seen here with her greatest fan, who kind of tries to sneak a kiss right there. Comrade Borodine. Success in Europe is assured. Nation's glory appears in triumphs. Following from Milan, Paris, and Vienna, Helena Romansky gave an exceptional recital in which her voice was even more powerful and moving than ever. This is at this point peak of her artistic career. High point and testimony to the greatness sung with her great friend Frank Malkovich. Let us not forget that the latter has recently decided to pursue his career in the United States. Frank Malkovich, eh? Wasn't our mom meeting someone called Frank? Yesterday evening, adoring crowds filled out the Bolshoi to say their fond farewells to Helena Romansky, their diva, making her last ever public appearance. Romansky revolutionized lyrical artistry, and her name has already passed into posterity. Well of emotion, fatigue, and illness. Oh, she's ill? No. She said a tearful thank you. Ooh. Madam Helen... Oh, this is probably fan mail that he sent to her over the years. Returned. So much text. Well, if you want to read this, it's probably just the ramblings of a fanatic. It's beautiful. So she kind of ended her career, but he's still very much obsessing over her. But before we talk to the crazy person again, Mom, who are you dating? Mom. Let's call our mother.
Hi, Mom?
Kate! What? Have you seen the time? Why are you phoning me in the middle of the night?
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. I think we gotta get my beauty sleep. I've got an absolutely crazy day tomorrow.
How crazy?
I'm sorry. It's just that it's real important and urgent. I haven't got a lot of time.
Well, if it really can't wait till tomorrow, Munchkin, come on, tell your mommy what's up. No way I'm calling Dan for you if that's what you want.
Mom, listen, please. I seem to remember you're seeing a Marovich or something like that at the moment.
No. Malkovich, Munchkin. Frank Malkovich.
Yeah, right. So, but he's an opera singer, right?
That's right. They say he had the finest voice of his time, my dear. Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky. She's Russian too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, honey, if it's stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wake him up and let him tell you himself.
Oh, no.
You mean he's...
There.
Do you know this woman named... Oh, you do? Oh, Kate, listen, you're still there. Frank tells me he did hang out with a Romansky once, but it was platonic. You know those singers. She's a great soprano.
Great! Does he know where she went? Does she still sing? Where does she live?
1 second, Munchkin. Do you know? Oh. Frank says she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation. Really? Oh, what is... Oh, okay. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Arlbad, but it was 15 years ago and he's not sure. And well, honey, when Frank wakes up, he always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
Oh, no.
Thanks a bundle, Mom. And Frank, too. You're both fantastic. Love you both. And thanks again. Catch you later.
You're both fan-fucking-tastic. Never talk to them again. I don't want to imagine old man Frank with her mother. Anywho, something about Arlbad, eh? Oh, another damn call. Who is it this time?
Hello?
Did I wake you up? I can't sleep at all. This whole business just keeps turning round and round in my head.
Oh my god.
What business, Dan?
Go away.
But Kate, that argument we had, have you forgotten? I really need to talk about that again.
Oh, I guess we were both a little high-strung, that's all. But don't sweat it, okay?
Yeah, sure. Getting carried away never solves anything, does it? I must say I felt really dumb when I hung up.
Really?
Yeah, I left the door to my office open and I was convinced everybody around heard me.
I'm so embarrassed, Dan. Please say I'm sorry to your colleagues from me.
It doesn't matter, honey. Promise me that you will never put me in that state again. You're usually so delightful. I have the impression that this journey is putting more than distance between us.
Well, it's true I'm living a whole load of new and amazing experiences.
Okay, I see. And still no Hans Vorarlberg?
No.
Keep me posted. You know how important you are to me. Hurry home, huh?
I'll try. Big hug, Dan.
Jesus, so clingy. No one cares, Dan. No one cares. I even find this crazy person more delectable than Dan.
Director?
Ah, it is you, Miss Walker.
Director, I think I know where Helena Romansky is.
My God, you have found Helena? That is fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. She is in Arlbad. I have no idea where it is, though.
From my research, Helena Romansky is living in Arlbad.
Arlbad? Helena Romansky is in Arlbad.
You know the town, then? You know where it is?
Of course. It was a famous spa resort. In its heyday, Arlbad welcomed all the big wigs of the regime. To be granted a stay there was a real honor. Today, the honor has gone, along with all the generals and colonels, all washed away with the sea.
It sounds like a good place if you need to take it easy or convalesce.
I think Madame Romansky would be happier here. I think she'll prefer the peace and quiet here, the perfect tranquility of our little town.
I doubt an abandoned factory is the perfect setting for an old lady. Dude.
From my research...
Okay, we already talked about this. How do I get to her?
How can I get to Arlbad?
There is one way that you can. Here in the city, there are no suitable vehicles left. But that drunk old fool living up there, he'll have something.
What drunken old fool? You mean you're not alone? What's up there?
You mean you haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau? There's still some pathetic old soldier guarding it. But he's more interested these days in reaching for another bottle than reaching for the stars.
And you think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
I haven't the slightest idea. If you catch him on a good day, then maybe. But good days for him are far and few between. I wish you luck.
How do I get up to the space compound then?
There is a monorail that leads up to the Cosmodrome. When you are inside, I will activate the automatic pilot.
Alright, so incredibly complicated gibberish. Got it.
Okay, I'm going. Wish me luck.
I am counting on you, Miss Walker.
I am going to kill you, Miss Walker. Probably. So where is this space count? Oh, it's probably here. Yeah. There we go. Ah, so the Cosmodrome, eh? That sounds really fancy. Or actually like a discotheque. Now where is that drunken old fool? God fucking damn it!
Hello?
Kate! Oh, that you? How are you?
Olivia! Great, just the right person. Look, have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arlbad. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy case? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate? You sound really different, like you're changing or something.
Look, it's like this. If I'm going to get to the end of my journey, I've got to link up this singer and the director of the Komkalsgrad Industrial City. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why did you say that I've changed?
I don't know, just an impression. You sound more sure of yourself, like stronger, more confident.
And that's a problem?
There you go. Just takes one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see Dan's point of view. It's getting harder and harder to back you up all the time.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that I had a drink or two with Dan, because he wants to talk. He feels a bit lonely, you see?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see where you're coming from anymore. Like, we went to the movies the other day, and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him that...
You mean you're dating my fiancé?
No! No, not dating, Kate. Just propping him up while you're away. All in a good cause. I can keep an eye on him for you at the same time.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous. Well, that's a good sign. That means you want him. Now, that he'll be pleased to hear.
You seeing each other again soon?
Tomorrow night. He invited me to dinner at the Goldberg. You don't mind, do you, Kate?
No worries. Look, I've got to go, Olivia. Take care.
You know what, Olivia? You can have him. I really don't care. This is a lot more interesting than anything that was going on in New York, right? Right. Who wants to go to dinner at the Goldbergs? What the hell? What is that noise? It sounded like pterodactyls. Are we in Jurassic Park? What the fuck are those noises? Why are there dinosaur noises in this game? Oh, I got a note? Dialogue. No. What was that? What was that? Letters to Helena. Oh, nothing that I can see. Yep, definitely dinosaurs in this game, apparently. Which way should we go? Let's go up the stairs. So we're looking for a drunk guy. Shouldn't be too hard to find. We're in Russia. Hey, birdie. Oh, it is the bird that's making the noise. You're one loud birdie. What does this do?
Doesn't look like that works.
Oh, there's a zeppelin in the background. We might have to use it in the future. Nope. What about this? Nope. Can I use the falcon on this? Man, he's loud. Go away, falcon. Can we go this way? Nope. Maybe that way. You know, this seems to me like a very dangerous area. Like, we shouldn't be here. Seems like someone's living in here? It looks like it. Oh, I see a lot of bottles. Yep, this is the drunk guy residence. Hello, sir. How are you today?
Excuse me. Sir, sorry to disturb you, but yoo-hoo. Can you hear me?
3, 2, 1, contact! And we have liftoff! Oh, holy mother. A dame. A pretty dame on the launch pad.
Please, no need to worry, sir. Just do stay calm. I just want some information.
Watch what you're doing, sweetheart. We ain't got no information, no strategies, no plans to tell anyone, anywhere, anytime. Military regulations, you dig it, babe?
I dig it, babe. Nowhere in it, none. Wow, you're pretty drunk. You're getting me drunk.
Please, can you try and get a grip? I must absolutely find a way out of this industrial complex.
Jeez, me too. I've really got to get out of this dump, but not before I've had a little drink. Here, get your pretty little lips around this. Vodka. Tell me what you think.
Do you have a vehicle to lend me? I think I'd even test one of your rockets right now if I had to.
Toast my rockets. Hey, pretty dame, I'll drink to that. Now, just a minute. We gotta need a special bottle for this special occasion. Something to blow you away. 3, 2, 1, contact, and we have liftoff.
Okay, that's enough.
What was that? Did you say something? Are our female comrades revolting or what? Oh, trouble on its way. Bottoms up. Power to the babushkas.
Power indeed to the babushkas. Definitely enough crazy for now.
I was going to... Oh, forget it.
I am not drunk. I have drunk. A little.
Just a little. Dude, maybe you should stop drinking for, like 5 minutes. No, put it, no. That's the opposite of what I want you to do. Give that to me.
Please, I really need...
You're right there, sister. Same as everything.
Right. I won't get anything out of him while there's still something left to drink.
Well,
I was going to...
I am...
maybe I should take his bottle and just drink all the rest of the vodka in the room.
Strange. Sure, I left a bottle or two around here. I gotta get some air. Wall's getting pretty tight. We'll think about that blast off later, huh?
Are you okay, Colonel? Are you sure you're all right?
You go, Spaceman. You go. Yeah. He's gonna throw up. Or fall over.
Be careful! Don't lean out too far or you'll...
Beautiful. The people we have to deal with in an adventure game. It's wonderful. He'll be fine. Let's just ransack his place first. He won't vomit and drown. It's fine. Anything to take from this disgusting place? Wow, how can you live like this? It's beautiful, beautiful pictures. Nothing useful? Oh, maybe something useful. Oh, Comkolsgrad Cosmodrome. Comrades. Inspection over the last year, you guys failed because you're drunks. Space Commission was also drunk, but Hans Vorlberg was there and he wasn't drunk. But he was working for us like a slave. It's considered that this project is a ridicule to our country. Okay. Because it will bring a ridicule to our country, we should get even more drunk. Makes sense. Last few years, vodka limits were very low. This year, maybe we'll get more vodka. This is Comkolsgrad. Beautiful. Okay, yeah. Oh, a key. Perfect. I need that for adventuring. What else is there? Nothing. Moving on. And I like the fact that we have vodka now. I hope we don't have to give it to the Colonel because he's already kind of gone. Oh, can I pick him up with the crane? Oh, that'll be fun. Please. Yes. That did nothing. We're just playing around with a drunk person. I love this game. It's amazing. It's like Tetris with live people. Oh, I wish I could do this in real life. Oh, he's gonna take a cold shower. I get it. No, up. And wake up, dude. Oh, that didn't work. Damn it. I thought it would. Nope, we seem to be missing something. We will wake him up sooner or later. Now, what's wrong with this? Maybe here? Whoa! This looks like a movie set. This looks epic. And also, this looks like a huge fucking area with lots of complicated puzzles. Damn. Maybe this way? Is she taking notes? Airship! Ah, I see. Anything I can pick up? Probably a lot. Well, for now, let's just see if we can get into the Zeppelin, which doesn't look very... Is that an automaton? It must be.
I need a key.
Of course we need a key. Everything needs a goddamn key. Was there anything in this part? There must be. But this looks so badass. Maybe we can go into the control station and see if we can fiddle around with the controls. I don't think that the shower commands will be here, but that's worth a try. What do we have?
This thing's jammed.
This thing's jammed. A screwdriver. No. This. No. Vodka? No. For once, the answer isn't vodka. Oh, how convenient. The key is right here. Right next to the hole that I have to use it in. So Hans was here. Hans probably built everything.
This thing's jammed.
This thing's jammed. Okay.
This thing's jammed.
I got it.
This thing.
Got it. Okay, none of these buttons do anything for now. I'm just blundering about. Probably not the time to be here. For now, I just have to wake up the very, very, very drunk Colonel. 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 I'm coming for you, Colonel. You are going to take the most unexpected bath ever. Oh, it's probably here, actually. Well, that was a satisfying sound. Now this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna miss, like, moving him around, but this is gonna be so worth it. And let's move him a bit further. Right. He's aligned with the pipe of cleanliness. And shower time. Oh, that wasn't satisfying. I thought there would be, like, the waterfall.
Hey, what's happening? That's water you got there. Stop it! Now! You want me to drown?
No, of course I wouldn't want that to happen. Why would you get that idea? And it's incredible that, you know, a splashing of water can sober him up immediately. But I guess it works.
Calm down, it's all right. Just a little wake-up call, that's all. You must have had quite a bit to drink.
Gee, you're right there. Not the first time either. Probably won't be the last. Man, my head. Please, could you whisper?
Please, do excuse me. But it was the only way I could think of to bring you back to your senses.
A little extreme, maybe. But I get the impression you're a lady who likes to see results.
I like to see extremes. I mean results. I'm Kate, by the way.
My name is Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer currently in charge of a special case. I'll spare you the details, but I've landed here, you see, unintentionally.
It is indeed an honor to welcome you here to the Cosmodrome, ma'am. My name is Colonel Boris Sharoff. I'm a Red Army test pilot reject. Now I babysit the Komkalsgrad space complex.
This is an amazing complex. Shame it's a little run down.
What do you expect? Space race is yesterday's news. That's the way it is. News 1 minute, history the next.
And you've been there for all this time? Jesus. That's quite depressing, to live your life in an abandoned cosmodrome. And you're a space pilot reject. Well, that's just very trustworthy. Will you help me get to space?
I came here by train, but unfortunately it broke down. I've got to get to Arrowbad immediately. Someone told me you might have a vehicle to lend me.
Someone? Who might that someone be? I hope you're not talking about Sergei Borodin.
Maybe.
Well, yes, I am. The director of the industrial complex below.
Be careful, ma'am. He is not a rational man. He can be mean and very dangerous.
He suggested I come and see you, actually. But I get the impression that he doesn't care much for you either.
I don't care what he thinks of me. All I say to you is, watch out for him.
I know, right? I've seen his museum of crazy. I know he's dangerous.
There aren't many vehicles on this base.
When they decided to close the Cosmodrome, they towed all the useful equipment away.
It doesn't matter. I'll find some other way.
If I can help you, please, just ask.
Can I use you as a vehicle? We might get there faster. I'm just saying.
I'm looking for someone. Hans Vorarlberg. And I think he came by here about 20 years ago.
Hans? You want to know if I know Hans? But of course. He invented one of the most incredible flying machines of the Cosmodrome. Christmas, good old Hans. Even after that dumb and dirty trick he played on me. But I wouldn't give to see him again.
What do you mean? What did he do to you?
Hans Varlberg and his famous flying wing. See, he invented this kind of spring-loaded launcher, capable of projecting a weird rocket into the stratosphere. It was red revolutionary hot, and I was going to be its first test pilot. Holy cow, what a job. And then several days before the launch, Hans disappears into thin air like that. Poof! My test program? Well, it's abandoned.
Just disappeared like that? Without saying where he was going?
You see, he wanted to hit the stars, but not bombs, if you get my drift. One day, Hans finally worked out what his launcher was really for. It's the generals have always called the shots here, you realize, and when they asked Hans to screw a nuclear warhead onto his flying wing, well, he wasn't a happy man. So he left, just like that.
If everything was ready, why didn't you just wind the thing up and go flying after all?
Nobody understood machines here like Hans, especially not his own utopian inventions. You see, such inventions only live and breathe with their creator in the saddle. Without him, space travel became damn near impossible. And since then, well, I still like to travel, but in my own little way.
I'm beginning to understand a bit about how Hans Vorarlberg's inventions work. What is this one like?
I don't really know. As you can see, I'm a soldier, ma'am. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not a goddamn aerospace engineer.
Well, tough luck, dude, but I think Hans made the reasonable choice. He didn't want to get involved in the genocide of a lot of people, so I think he made a reasonable choice. And you should have left here a long time ago. Stop getting drunk so much, man. Get your shit straight. So, no on you being a vehicle to Arlbad? I could fuel you with vodka, though. I'm just saying.
I'm looking for some...
Huh?
Okay, we just
With
talked about the...
No, but
I'm big...
I don't really...
I've left my train in the Komkalsgrad station. Do you think it'll get in the way?
If I were you, I'd get out of there as quick as possible.
That's exactly what I intend to do, as soon as the director gives me back my automaton's hands. That's why I want to go to Arlbad.
So go, and go quickly, and get back what belongs to you. With a man like that, you never know what might happen.
You don't like him very much, then?
I'll confess that since his accident, he's gone a little doolally. These days, I stay clear of him, and you should do the same.
I don't really have the choice.
What accident?
I've left...
If I...
Okay.
You don't... I don't...
We're not going to talk about the accident. Fair enough.
Don't you find it strange to see so many birds in the Cosmodrome?
It's the iron rafters. They love them. Nowadays, they can enjoy a bit of good old peace and quiet here. So, of course, they turn up in flock loads. Sometimes I set Soyuz onto them. Just like the good old days.
Soyuz?
Soyuz is the last Golden Eagle left in active service. We had to get the dumb canaries out of the way before takeoff, so what did we do? Set the Eagle on them. And you should see them fly. Soyuz, he's like a cat among the pigeons. Magnificent.
Ah, so that's the bird that we saw previously, the one that was caged up. I think we're gonna need him again to kind of liberate the airship that's covered in bird poo.
Does Arlbad mean anything to you?
Arlbad. It's been a long time since I heard that name. It's a spa resort, man. Top brass of the regime would go there. As well as convalescing soldiers, tired politicians, profiteers and racketers, the whole caboodle. They'd go live it up, all expenses paid. One privilege I never got. Just 2 steps away from becoming the nation's hero, and no free holiday for me.
And where exactly is this place?
Further east. We never had to know where exactly. The airship was programmed to take vacationers there. From here.
Oh, that's perfect. The airship will take us directly where we need to go. And we don't care that you kind of lost your shot. It's not important. Go drink some more vodka. Man, you'll be fine. We'll be fine. Soyuz will be fine.
Do you think the airship still works?
No idea. It's been so long since it was used.
And then I've got to learn how to use it too.
You won't have any worries there. It has an automatic pilot. Go visit if you want. Here's the key.
Oh, thank
Thanks.
you. Hey, you're not so useless after all. You gave me a key. I love keys.
Thank you so much for helping me. I'm sorry to have woken you up like that.
It's been great talking to you, ma'am. I think I'll take 40 wings right now.
Well, I'm not exactly sorry for waking you up. I loved it. I wish I could do it all over again. Over and over. For every moment of my life. I'm saying that I liked it. So where was that eagle? Was he here? I don't think I can set him off on the birds just yet. No, it doesn't seem like it. Aw, poor birdie. Who wants to go out and eat pigeons? And ravage.
Doesn't look like that works.
Does this work on it? No. So we don't have the necessary item. Aw, poor Soyuz. I like him. Well, I'm gonna cut it short here, guys, because my voice is kind of like, well, fucked up. I'm still kind of sick and still recovering. So I will see you in the next episode, where we're probably gonna take this awesome bird for a ride. A killing ride.